Geometric design is the design which deals with the dimension and layout of the visible features of the highway. The emphasis of the geometric design lies on addressing requirement of the driver and vehicles. The feature normally considered under geometric design are cross-section element we have to consider. Side distance will be explaining that, horizontal and vertical alignment, and road intersection. Of geometric design is we have seen many visible features in the road, right? And the dimension or layout of all those physical features is included in the geometric design of the road. The feature depends upon the driver behavior. Obviously it will depend on driver behavior, psychology of the driver, vehicle characteristics, the vehicle, how the width of the vehicle, how much is the width, how much is the height, how much is the length, the radius of the curb should be designed according to that. And the traffic characteristics, if the road is constructed in rural areas or in urban areas, and volume and objective optimum efficiency. Obviously we have to design so that the traffic movement will be optimum, so that the traffic movement can be optimum. That like we can say that we have to design the geometric element in such a way that there won't be much of a jam, and the vehicle can smoothly travel throughout the section. A number of factors that depends upon the what are the factors that affects the geometric design. So first one is design speed. Obviously speed will affect the factor, and another is topography would be affected. Traffic factors, design hourly volume and capacity, and environment. Okay, let's explain this in this line. So first one is design speed. Obviously design speed would affect all the element of the geometric element of the road section, right? If the speed is more, then we have to create the width of the roadway more, and the radius of curvature of the this horizontal alignment will be more, the radius of the curvature will be more, because if the vehicle is moving at a high speed, it won't be moving so smoothly around the curve. So we have to design this radius of the curve according to the speed, and we have to provide extra widening at the curve as well, we'll be explaining later. And this also depends upon the speed of the vehicle. So basically speed affects every geometrical element of a roadway, we can say that. Side distance, it is the distance that the driver can see along the roadway. Side distance means obviously the driver sitting here will be seeing up to here, but the driver sitting here won't see the obstruction right here. So the driver sitting okay, let's I can explain it. So the driver is sitting here, right? And it won't see the obstruction right here, because this is a curve, so it will see obstruction up to here maybe. So this is called the side distance. So design speed also affect the side distance, right? A vehicle moving at higher speed will see more clear distance, and and it can act accordingly, so we can say that. Now um another one is the topography. What is meant by the topography? So obviously topography is also affected by the uh, also affects the geometrical element. So when we are in a hilly region, we cannot drive the vehicles so in a fast pace. So it ultimately, the topography affects the design speed, and the design speed ultimately affects the other geometrical element. So simple as that. And another one is the traffic factor. Obviously the traffic, if the traffic is more, then we have to design the element of the cross section, as we have to increase the width of the road pavement, and likewise. And another one is the design hourly volume and capacity. So design hourly volume means how much traffic will be occur in a particular interval of time at a particular point of time. So that is called the design hourly volume. We can obviously, we know that design hourly volume will be affect the geometrical element. And another one is the environmental factor. Environmental factor, like we can say air pollution, aesthetics, and noise pollution. Obviously we have to design the highway in such a way that there will be less noise pollution, less air pollution, and the aesthetics should also be taken into consideration. We have to design the highway so that it looks good. So I have explained it all here. And another, obviously we cannot fulfill all the requirement, right? Fulfill all the requirement, we cannot fulfill all the requirement. We cannot take into consideration all the factors that affect the geometrical element, but our main objective is this four things is our main objective. The first one is the speed. We have to take into consideration we have to optimize the speed. We have to take into consideration about the speed of the vehicle. Another one is the safety. Safety is very important. We have to design the geometrical element according to the safety. We have to design it according to the comfort. We have to design it according to the economy as well, because economy construction is always the engineer first priority.